I think we're back. Hopefully. When my power went out, I think they also had an internet outage and it caused issues, so. There we go. Thank you, Ichi. Sorry, guys. I'm telling you, I've been looking forward to this all day, like this meeting. How I was like, this is gonna be a great scene. And my power went out for an hour. My internet just went out, but it said there was just like a blip. It said that everything should be resolved now. But I'm telling you, it's like stressing me out. I'm like, I just want to play. I'm alive! I'm alive! With the sound of music. Sure. All right, let's hop into main realm. Let's see, play. There we go. Get that booting up. Okay, I also need TeamSpeak up. I know, I just like, I don't know, I'm just really excited for this. And I'm like, please PC, work with me here. I was not even my PC. I can't even be mad at my PC for this stuff. Like when it was a disconnection, I was like, why is it disconnecting me? I was like, this is so weird. Why would it do that? And now I was like, oh, it's because my internet. Let me see. Oh, and it's doing the freaking little, that's okay. It's just, that was a quick update. Okay, we're good. Are we in? Yep, we're good to go. Oh, and I'm just sitting there panicked. I'm like, please, I just wanna play the fucking game. Okay, there we go. There we go. It shows I'm live again. Alright, okay. Everything's okay. I'm chill. Look at me. Can't you tell that I'm very chill in this very moment? Okay, there we go. And I should be booted in just a second. I still get that song stuck in my head. Oh, it's the longest wait when you're like trying to get in and you're just like, ah. Alright, there we go. There's Clementine. Clementine June! And for the other server we spoke yesterday, so after you mentioned it and got the confirm, like, oh, that's awesome! Congratulations! I think I got too excited about the snow.
Yeah, you ran off.
Yeah. yeah, I did.
You missed your papa writing something in the snow.
What'd you write?
Hi.
Wait, just...
I wrote hi.
I saw the hi! I did get to see the hi. And I remember I got so excited about telling you to put an exclamation mark on it that I about passed out and had to, I guess, run. But, alright, I'm gonna check my telegrams right quick.
Okay.
I wonder where Crane is. He's probably on the outskirts, like, looking. I'm probably logging in because I'm enjoying your stream. Hell yeah, appreciate it. Alright, there we go. Okay, he didn't say anything. But he knew the time, and now he knows the place. So he's good. Some mom? I need to get some water. Here we go. Maybe one more. Cause I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, by the way, we're having an intense conversation. I'm going to literally fucking die if I do not get a drink in this very moment. Oh. I don't need food. Food's for the week? Oh yeah, I'm in game. Yeah. Maybe I'll order a pizza after stream. They do delivery until like midnight. Where did Dad go?
In his own words, he went pee-pee.
And he really said it like that, huh?
They really say like he's learning.
He's learning. I got into a
Yeah.
conversation with one of the bathhouse people because I called my little revolver a PP shooter, and he took it not like yeah, I called it a little PP shooter, but he took it as like, I think he took it like, you know, like the
Like pissing gun?
no, not pissing. It was worse. It was like the thing that those smut books wrote about.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so I was
Just be careful, chica, cause I've had plenty of people tell me to be careful with the people in the bathhouse.
Hey, where's Donnie at?
He's taking a
PPing.
piece.
Okay. I saw Porter.
You did?
Where?
He's in Valentine
Oh,
with about 15 others.
what?
He's dressed warm, and there's about 2 other people that are already dressed warm.
Okay. Okay.
So, I don't know how many people he's bringing, but there's like 15 law in town.
What was that?
At the least. I said that Porter is dressed warm in Valentine, and so are several other deputies, but in total there's about fucking 15 of them there.
Himself and one other, huh?
It's supposed to be just himself and one other.
Yeah, I don't know if they're all coming, but that's how many are there.
And how
and
many
there's
did you say were
definitely
dressed
more-
warm?
There's definitely at least 3 dressed warm. They could have just been dressed warm because maybe Valentine was cold. I don't know.
Okay.
I was in and out of
Dress
there.
is warm in Valentine.
I mean, it's a little cold.
Closer to the mountains.
It's very obvious what they're coming for.
How about this? If I walk out, I'll stay out and see how many are coming. And if I say there's, well, more than what we said, no more than, well, I guess I'll see how many they have. But if they have a full, I don't know, what do they call them? A posse?
No. Let him come in here, and I want him to tell me.
Okay.
I want you to be here to see if he lies.
I'll be right outside this window, like I said. I have a good spot.
We sent telegrams out for other people just in case.
May's also around.
I just-
Goodness.
She come.
I told her to, but I told her to be careful in doing that because, like I said, I saw them all in town. They're gonna be on the way.
Well, they wouldn't recognize me.
Because of your mustache?
No, I said May.
Oh, I just thought you were saying me in a really weird way. Oh, Mr. Porter, please don't make me out to be a liar.
It wouldn't be you that's the liar, CJ.
That's true. I'm just gonna shut these doors real quick. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Fucking snow gets him real dirty.
Yeah, you clean that gun.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, you.
Porter said that he was gonna bring one other, but he's bringing a couple, so...
Oh, listen, do you fucking trust him to come along? Or like with a few others?
But, the meeting's gonna be me, Kuyo, him, and Clementine, and one other.
Listen,
So
Sasha.
y'all have to stick together.
So
Where's
listen,
Sasaki?
I have a good spot
Come on.
right outside this window, right? So all you need to do is have a spot where you can see
Oh, this
if
is
I
gonna get
stand up, and if
interesting.
I go to stand up and I leave, that's when you gotta
Plot
come down from
thickens.
there.
Oh
So you're gonna
god.
need a different spot.
There's
I can
so
see you
many
from there.
here.
Well, I can literally hear you too. Very,
Okay,
very
wait,
Just
you're-
watch. Hold on.
You're gonna be sitting inside here?
No, he's gonna be outside hugging the wall.
Watch
Oh,
this.
it's y'all again.
What happens
What
if
a
they end
fun
up saying,
coincidence.
howdy?
La.
Howdy.
I hope I'm not interrupting. Well, I mean, there's not much else.
No, no,
Other
no.
buildings in here.
No, you're fine.
You might want to get out of here, Riley.
Oh.
There's gonna be.
You can put a coat on, don't you gold? Goodness, put a coat on.
Well, people normally come up from this way, right?
And how should I? Well, where are we gonna be? So are we gonna be outside?
Shit.
Gotcha.
Oh no. Howdy, howdy. Is that a local? What the fuck just happened?
There's a horse in here. Do you see that?
Yeah, I know I did.
Far away from each other.
Yeah, but you guys gotta be at least far enough away that they're not gonna see you, unless you can find a hiding spot around here.
I think I'm seeing things.
Maybe
What
behind the
happens
deep
if
snow.
Porter sees all of us and then it looks like I lied to him?
The deep snow is how I was able to find this spot.
We're not going to do
They will see
anything.
from side, you know
I
that.
mean, they were wicked to say they were already
where?
here.
Well, if they come from here,
That's
they
true.
will be definitely able to see you crouching here. If they come from there, they will be seeing crouching.
Are you crazy? I think this is really good.
Just still.
CJ told him if I tap my finger on the table 3 times, just know something bad's about to happen.
More-
3 taps, CJ. Hope this goes well. Okay, they're over there. Ooh.
Some medicine that she took.
Mr.
Fine.
Porter responded. He said that him and his deputies were getting warm clothing to reassure my parents that they came in peace and they just want to talk.
Why does he need like entire? Why does he need an entire group?
Maybe he doesn't.
Just
Gross.
because
Who
they're
cares?
taking us in, that's why. Just be ready.
Okay. So, May, yes or nay?
No, if Big Country can come, get Big Country.
Oh shit! It's really turning into. We gotta get our numbers right though, because I don't intend to fight with CJ or anything. But I don't know if I count towards their group or towards. I wouldn't count towards the Logs group.
If Porter comes over and sees them, we'll just tell him to leave.
They're off.
That's it.
They're off.
Okay. My plan is I'll stick right here. If they end up having issues, well, I can maybe I can put them to peace. I'm getting nervous now. I just wanted to talk, but what if that talk turns into something so much worse and I end up getting you hurt or him hurt or anybody else? But I guess it was only a matter of time until they chased y'all down to another location, right? At least you're not caught off guard this time.
You're worrying a little bit too much. If we get hurt, if something happens, something happens. That's just how things are sometimes, Clementine.
Yeah, but I don't want to make it worse trying to make it better.
Do you believe in
Shooting
what you're trying to
starts,
do?
the guns are gonna
Yeah,
blast off
I believe I have the
quickly.
best intentions.
But we just gotta try and stay in the snow like this
And keep believing
fucking
like that.
height.
If that's what you believe, that's what you believe.
Yeah, we gotta be quick about this and getting this our spot.
Because I don't know how long ago that telegram
I
was.
say up on this rock. right
Actually,
up here. Says you're gonna shoot here.
3 taps. 3 taps, CJ. That is the cue that things are getting bad. Get the fuck out of there. Don't talk to mom and dad anymore. 8:51. It was 10 minutes ago. Reassure your parents and whoever is with them. Oh. I think he may know or think that he's planning on already knowing y'all had other people here, because I just reread that telegram. He said, reassure your parents and whoever is with them that we come in peace.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ichi! We're having so much fun. I have to tell Blues, thank you. Thank you for being here. And that was 10 minutes ago.
They come in peace.
They come in peace. I just don't want them to leave in pieces. Which way would they come from, Valentine?
Anyone that enters culture most of the time come from that direction. I don't think there's another path unless you go off road.
Okay. Yeah, because Valentine is exactly that way.
I mean, there's that other road, but they all connect the same. It's either these two well, there's two horses coming.
I wouldn't abandon my family. Is that them? I don't know who that is.
It ain't them.
Okay. Her parents are so good to put up with this, though. Sealy, her parents are golden to be like, you believe in wanting to do this good thing? We will. Do you think I should ride my horse on the trail that normally goes to Valentine and stop them off?
No, stay here.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hola.
How's it going?
How are y'all doing today?
Hola.
Been alright.
Just stay over here. You don't have to go anywhere. Just stay around here.
My feet are nervous.
You'll be fine.
Howdy, howdy. You fuckers may not like this talk. Then run away. Don't talk to mom and dad again. Just get the hell out of there. Sounds like abandonment. No. No, she's telling them to get out. Like, saying that it's likely that dad's about to fucking kill them. Puppy, thank you for the tier 3 sub! Remind me to give you your
Puppy Care
kitty
Bear
dances.
_ 2019 just subscribed. I was here sooner, no sub, now I can sub. Twitch, why you twitchy? No dance
I love
needed,
you
what
too,
you and the
bud. Thank
content
you,
you
puppy.
do
You're
smile.
the best. You know, when things calm down, well, one of y'all teach me how to play chess.
He is the one that's good at that. I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, I'll teach him.
Are you a master strategist?
Something like that.
Something like that. How many times have they came after y'all now?
4.
Shit.
And you gave them the slip every time?
Yesterday, he almost got me. I
Oh,
was out in the morning and they shot down Temerity, my horse.
I mean, it's been several.
I slipped away
Oh.
into the mud. And I crossed the river into Caligar, and I guess they didn't see me. Oh, they're here.
oh. Oh. You said maybe one other.
Howdy, CJ.
There's so many with you.
You, like I told you, I had to tell my superiors, and, well, this is what they wanted. I'm gonna be the one talking, and I'm gonna be the one leading this. They give me free reign. Not only that, but as I'll tell everyone else, there's a grace period. We're here for a talk. They ain't gonna be picked up as long as things get held peaceful.
Okay. You promise?
I'll give you my word. If things stay peaceful, they leave here uncuffed.
Okay. And 3 taps. Who are you bringing in to talk?
How many are in there?
Just me, Mom, and Dad. And a couple of other people were running around that are not with us. Those people right behind me.
They're not with you?
They're not with us. I don't know who they are. There was 3 of them. You have my word. At least I don't recognize them.
I understand. I'll bring in one more.
Okay. Do you want me to meet you inside or you want me to wait right here?
I'll meet you inside.
Okay. There's 6 of them all together, but they said that as long as the talks stay peaceful, that there's a grace period.
That's fine.
But he's picking one person to come in with him. I think the rest are staying outside. They were a little concerned about those people that came in earlier that we didn't know, but I reassured them they're not with us. But I didn't also let on that there is other people out there. Echo.
That's fine.
Okay. I feel nervous, but it's gonna be okay.
You're all right.
Mm-hmm.
Echo! She will, like, just go insane if I don't call after her. Hey, I tell him Jackie said hi. I'm getting this feeling from the afterworld.
You know, every time we do a plan for anything, nothing ever really goes according to plan. Just like when you plan this, you only plan for 2 people to come.
Yeah.
Nothing ever goes as it's planned. And this might turn into something else, you never know. You don't need to be nervous. Nobody here is going to hurt you. If anything, they want me and your papa.
I don't want them to hurt you guys or Crane. I just want it to be nice and peaceful, and maybe after the talk that aching feeling in my stomach will go away a little bit, be a little less confusing. And if they do try to get y'all to turn yourselves in or deductions, I just want to know how far they're willing to go. How willing to go past all that. I don't know. Not hurt great K-Dave. Daddy?
Howdy,
Hola, hola.
Daddy? Cuyo?
Well, I'm glad y'all could make it. I know it wasn't exactly the circumstances we were planning on, but I understand you got your way of doing things to make this talk even happen, right?
It's very true. But, like I said, I'm here to talk. I told CJ this when I were out. I tell y'all, as long as things stay peaceful here and nothing is done, y'all will be able to leave uncuffed.
Sounds fair. And we don't have any intentions on doing anything either.
It's good to hear. Now, to my knowledge, are there any other golden highs in the area?
They know we're here.
He's like, that's not what I asked.
Are they watching the town?
They know we're here.
He's like, he's not answering the question.
Again, nothing is going to happen. We don't plan on hurting anybody.
Well, I wanted to come talk with you because when CJ came up to me, she talked very highly of you two about the good you've done for her and your other kids. She seemed quite distraught. Said there must have been a mistake. And I told her of the actions you and your friends have done. I'd like to believe her that things aren't as they seem. That this is not the first option. I want to come here on behalf of the department to offer you a different option. If it really is about money, it's about making sure your children are fine. There's other ways to go about it. Lucrative ones. That don't end up in Sisseker. That don't end up with you all being shot. Don't end up with y'all having to look over your shoulders, worrying about you and your kids' lives. I want to come here to offer that to you, to offer help on getting down that path. But the fact is that even if you do decide to go down there, you'll still have to pay for your crimes. You've done a lot at this point. While you're just the other night, some of y'all were throwing knives at my deputies in the middle of a gunfight, along other train robberies, shootouts. It's been a lot. But you'll spend your time and you can come out peacefully. Hell, you turn yourselves in peacefully. You can get reductions. We can work on something. But if you don't, this game continues. Y'all leave. We'll be around. And I have to inform you, there has never, and I do mean never, been someone that commits crime in the crossing and got away. It does not matter if it takes days, months, years. They all have been caught. They all have been brought to justice. And the longer they are out and the more they commit, the worse it gets. I don't want that for y'all. I had a good friend once upon a time. He was on your side of life. He did terrible things. But I gave him a chance. Just like y'all. I gave him the opportunity to change his life around. And he took it. But it was only after a lot of fighting, a lot of time in Cisco, and a lot of blood shit.
And they're like, I know.
That does not have to go down that way. Like I said, my offer here today is for y'all to turn yourselves in peacefully. We will work with you on times and fines. And when you two come out, I personally will work with getting you both lucrative jobs to pay for your family. Lucrative, legal jobs.
Like what?
There's many things. I know people that run different businesses. Things like Garrett's Gunnery, Bluestone. I know of people that run certain establishments, bars, their own things.
They're
down
never
in
gonna go
St.
for
Denis.
it.
It sounds like hard work.
Oh,
Sounds
rolls
like
his
unpaid
eyes.
work.
Ugh.
I assure you it's not. People that run these things, the people that pay out almost all that they have, they're some of the rich people across it.
Mr. O'Neill, have you ever loved somebody?
I have, yes.
What did you sacrifice for them?
My job and my future.
Was it worth them?
The time I spent with my ex-wife, very dear to me. I left for a reason.
Her name was Dee Dee, correct?
Oh.
How do you know that?
People talk.
Yes.
You robbed banks, pointed your weapons, that lawman that you used to work with, for love.
I robbed 2 banks. And each time, I carried a cattleman on my hip with no bullets in my pockets or the chamber.
So
Truth
does that
there.
make you a good man?
No. It makes me someone that did something very wrong. And I've spent a lot of time, making up for that wrong. But everybody has to pay for their sins, eventually.
Secure the perimeter, make sure that independent evacuates to
So,
things go south.
am I a bad man? For the banks that I robbed, the trains that I robbed, shootouts that I get into, for my children. You did something almost similar.
I did not hurt people, Donnie.
It was
Like
never
what?
my intention to hurt folks. I always told them if they get in my way that I would promise them that I would take care of them.
Still a threat, Donnie.
Threat to my future, my children's future, the money that I am making for them.
There are other options.
We've tried, Chico. For 7 years, we've tried. Every single job we've reached out. Our records don't let us be free. We're not free, people. The only thing that's really keeping me going is love. Love comes with a lot of sacrifices, Chico. And I plan on that being successful. And for me to have successful love in this world, that means that I'm going to have to watch the people I love die. But I'm not doing this for myself. I don't have much time in this world, and neither does Donnie. I'm going blind. I cannot see very well. I cannot see colors. I cannot even see the color of what you're wearing. But every single day I wake up, and I wish I could go back to just being at home. Being at home and not having to worry about having something over my head and my children too. That promise that you're giving me right now, Chico, I've heard that before. Heard it plenty of times before. And I was at some point naive enough to take the hand and help and try and get the help that I needed. Nothing
I
ever
love
came
Blue
to
so
it.
much.
Have you ever given this promise to anybody else before?
I have. And it worked. It's different here. There's other options. There's paths for people like y'all. People have turned their lives around completely after having done terrible things. You asked if I think you're a bad person, Donnie. I don't think anybody is necessarily a bad person. There's no good or evil in this world. There's a lot of shades of gray. I think y'all have been backed into a corner and you want to help your family. But you keep going down this path, then the last memories of your family are just going to be that, memories. You ain't going to get to see your kids. You're losing your sight. Why not spend the rest of your time you got holding them, looking them in their eyes? What do you think they're gonna think? They're gonna look at the money and remember y'all? Or are y'all gonna have been too far gone? Too far separated? I understand you're doing this for your family. I do. And that is a noble cause. I don't agree with your methods, but it is noble.
I keep going around because I keep wondering if
But
there's
if you
somebody
really
out there.
want to do this for your family, then be with your family. Don't continue down this path. You may have had this option before, but I swear to you it's different. I swear.
This is all we've ever known. Why do you think Clementine is different? We rather them be different. We rather them live their life. I already lived my life. I already found people that make me happy. My time is ticking. And if I have to
I love Blue.
go
I
out
love
in a
Blue so
bang, I
much.
will.
You don't have to do that. This path is one you all are choosing. You don't have to die. You don't have to keep doing these things.
That's easy to say. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do that. I'm good at what we do. Fuck. Very good. I've gotten more money than I ever have 30 years in the mine. If I die and my children grow up hating me, it's fine by me. As long as they don't go down the path I went.
No.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Love means you have to watch the person you love die.
That's bullshit. I
You
had a
do
little
not think
brother.
so?
He worked with me on the railroad for 15 years. I loved him dearly. But he chose a different path in life. He came here to the crossing. Got pulled in with terrible people. People like Gavin Summers and the Jade King. He did horrible things. Killed a little girl. And eventually, it all caught up to him. He was young. He didn't deserve that. But he chose that life. And now I ain't got no brother. When y'all die, that's it for y'all. The kids will have money, sure. We'll buy homes, clothes, horses. But I ain't a damn dollar that can bring back your loved ones. And I'll tell you that as someone that goes to a grave every goddamn Sunday and cries over what could have been. I've had too
You're hurting
many
my heart.
people I care about die because of the ways they believe in. But the fact of the matter is that they may have gotten what they want, but everyone around them got nothing. Just pain. Money don't mean a damn thing when you ain't got no one around you to hug at night, to tell your secrets to, share a meal and smile with.
Oh, it's a pretty doing to
Sorry,
me slash
that's
me's.
not how it is. If money is all it's worth. And hopefully your kids see the same way. As someone who's went through loss after loss after fucking loss. I tell you, It is not. I'd give up every penny in this world to have 1 minute back with my brother.
Oh, Porter. Oh, Porter.
You know, I grew up at sea. I was born on a boat.
Yeah.
I was born in the Caribbean
right,
in a
Shay.
large galleon. And I remember my papa sacrificing a lot, doing things that maybe back then scared me. One day he took over another ship and he slaughtered people on that ship that were trying to hurt us, our family too. He caught them before they could do anything. I lived with that memory, and for the longest time I resented him. For the longest time I did not understand it either. But then he told me, Cuyo, if you ever have a family, if you're going to protect them, you make sure nothing ever comes back. To be fair, I already failed at that because I'm not as ruthless as what my papa was. I chose my own path, or at least the path that I was put into.
She isn't stuck between a tree and a hard place.
But I can understand
Sorry, tree and a bark. In the bark, sorry.
now the sacrifices that he did and the pain he went through. And when everyone in that galleon that I used to live in blew up and everyone died, and I watched them burn and I watched them drown, cry out for help, cry out for their mothers, their sons, their fathers, everybody. That still plays in my head every night, every day. Something I will never forget. But I can tell you that that sacrifice that he did all of those years, even though at the end of it, it all ended up in flames, I'm still standing and I'm still living. And it has made things much clearer for me. Maybe the world is different for you, but it has not been very kind to
That's
me.
a really good one. I like that.
And I don't think it will ever be.
If y'all don't give it a chance, there's no opportunity for change. Y'all have been turned back around. Terrible life. Things didn't go your way. 30 years in mine, that's rough, Donnie. A life on a ship, zoning people died, burning. It's rougher. But if y'all hold on to that until the end, that's all you got. Ain't nothing more. You gotta take a risk at times. Don't got nothing but my word on this. I assure you it is different. There are opportunities here. It can work in the crossing.
What is the most you've ever sacrificed for someone you love?
I am not the proper person to ask such a thing. I do not bring people close because I do not wish to leave them in the shambles of their own grief.
You sacrifice your own happiness.
It's
Told you
sad.
not to get close to anyone.
Perhaps. If it is for a hypothetical love, then yes. I spare them the grief of having known me and lost me in that kind of way.
My camera's shaking. My leg was shaking. Looking out the windows.
And you, Porter, you sacrificed the badge, your reputation, for Dee Dee.
I did what I thought was right. And I was wrong. I was very wrong. You know,
So am I in the wrong? The things that I do, the way I do them, things I sacrifice, my own happiness, my own health, just to ensure that my children live a good life. Is
it's
that
not,
wrong?
it's not just what you're sacrificing, Donnie. It's what you're forcing other people to sacrifice.
Who am I forcing?
The people that get in your way. The people who you rob. The things you take.
People that I rob. I've never robbed a person. I've never taken money out of anyone's pockets. Only pockets I reach into are the ones that can be replenished. Banks, trains. And every shootout I get into, I tell the law why I'm doing it. And then I turn my back to them. Made a promise to myself and everyone around me in the crossing that if anyone gets in my way, then that's on them. It's not on me. It's on them.
We haven't gotten to the tapping. She might get away with not having to do the tap.
We've talked plenty. What do you have to say, Clementine?
Well, like I was talking to Mom and Dad before you got here. I wanted y'all to talk because I don't know really what I was hoping. I don't want to continue on like this. I will say you are right. I don't want to see them die. I don't want to see them get hurt. I don't want to see them go to Sisika forever. I want to have a family. I went so long without a family. I don't want to go back to being alone. And I'll take care of anyone I need to. But I don't want them to grow up. I don't want my siblings to grow up not having their mom and dad. But I also know Mom and Dad are doing it for us, but they don't have to do it for me. I'll help. And even if I'm not walking their path, I'm still gonna try my best. I also know Dad's about as stubborn as I am, and so is Mom. So I don't really see it changing, huh? But I don't want anybody to look at them and think they're monsters. I don't think anybody ever wants to see that with their parents. And I don't want my siblings growing up being looked down on. Money or no money, I don't want them to be looked at for what they're doing. People don't care about the reasoning. The banks don't care. Businesses don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the reason. I just don't want to see... I just don't want them treated poorly. I just thought maybe something could be better. Cause you at least gotta try, right?
That's right. You have to try.
Whatever you choose, Clementine, that is your choice. We will not see you any different.
What happens when someone does die?
I ask myself that every day. Every day. What's going to happen when the Black Lung has taken over my husband entirely? What's going to happen when I have to say goodbye to him? Or the other way around, when he has to say goodbye to me? What's going to happen when I can't see the world anymore and all I have is memories? That I won't be able to move as much as I can. I won't be able to see. It's always a question. Sometimes you don't get the answer until they happen.
Sergio's so young that if something happens to y'all, he's not gonna remember. He's gonna remember a warm feeling. He's gonna remember nothing. And the twins, they'll remember you. I just don't want to lose y'all, and I don't want them to get hurt, and I don't want y'all to get hurt. I don't want anybody to get hurt, and I know you're doing it, and I'm not stopping you. God, I can't stop you, and I'm not getting onto you either. But I wish it was different.
You have all the right to be disappointed in us. Because if I was in your shoes,
Paige,
I
hug
would be
out.
just as disappointed too. I was disappointed in my papa and my mama as well at some point. And to be honest, I can barely remember them. But I know they were there. Again, you're a big woman. You're 20 years old. You can speak whoever you want to. You can follow your own path. And the same will go to my children. This is what I choose. I already tried a life and I got pushed away. And I got told that I was not good enough to stick to what I knew the best. This is much different. If you knew me when I was younger, Porter, you'd probably hate me. Hate me. Capital H. I used to hurt a lot of people out of trying to protect myself, out of anger too. Not simply just hurt them. I would let them remember me too.
I did up my
I
mind.
don't do that anymore. And I'm not asking you to see me as a better person because I know I'm not.
I know, it makes that heart hurt.
But if I am being painted now for me going out of my way and robbing people and all of that and hurting them, that's definitely
All these
not
RPers
me.
are so fucking good.
I don't torture, I don't maim. I just defend.
So your answers are no. Am I hearing that correct?
Ooh, thank you, Shay.
If that's all you got out of that conversation between the both of them, then I guess so.
And I'm sorry to hear that. I'll keep my word. You have 30 minutes. If you are seen in the crossing after that, we will come and we will try to arrest you. If you resist, you'll have to go down as it has.
You have a
I want to
beautiful
let you know something. Starting tomorrow, me and Kuyo, we're going to be leaving the crossing for about a week time. Spend time with our children outside of the state. When we come back, maybe. After some time with them, I'll consider. But who knows? I hope to hear from you. Sorry it didn't work, CJ.
Thank you for talking with them.
Sorry it didn't work out the way you wanted it to.
It's okay. At least I had to try, right? Where?
She tried, sweetheart.
Where are y'all gonna go?
Away from you.
Okay. Do you want me to give y'all time?
Come here. I appreciate you, alright?
I love you both. And I appreciate y'all for even taking the time to do this. I knew it probably wasn't gonna go anywhere. I didn't want y'all to turn yourselves in, but I thought, well, I don't know. I feel better, though. I feel like I at least tried.
You did good, Clementine. Maybe it's a talent that you have. Should definitely try and use that talent.
Oh, my slash me's aren't working.
You're compassionate. You have a different kind of pain, but that kind of pain has made you compassionate.
I guess when you hurt a lot, and you grow up with a whole lot of hurt, you don't really want to inflict hurt on anyone. Oh, we're all about to crash. Are you feeling a headache? I think we're all about to crash. Crash incoming.
Uh-oh.
She said, uh-oh, and then we crashed. Oh, thank you for not crashing, though. Thank you for not crashing during that talk. Oh my god, that was such a good talk. At least it was after the fucking talk. Holy shit. That was a really good scene. That was really good. I feel like we all got what we wanted out of that. I know, like, Porter didn't get his thing. I think I have to actually cancel out. I think I have to do it this way. Yep, waiting for game to shut down. I gotta exit to desktop and reload it. I got hiccups. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm good. I think the hiccups are over. Blue literally went, oh no. And I knew, because I knew as soon as like my slash me's weren't working. Oh, did all of Wild just go down? Oh, was it restart? What time is restart? What time is restart? It said the server was restarting. That's weird. Let me see. Hi, Lando. Hi, Sweet Bean. Says checking for updates. And I haven't got anything from Wild. Shut up. That's wild. Looks like everyone crashed out. Corinthian, at least it lasted until the talk ended. At least, like, right after the end. Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, yeah, everybody's able to get... I can see Bernie and them loading up right now. The emergency restart validating connection. I'm telling you, I've had that's a busy server. That is a really busy server. 167 people. What's crazy is people are so spread out too. It doesn't feel like there's 167. A busy fucking server. Cora, I meant to ask you, do you play on this server? Do you? Lando, I've been doing amazing. I'm just a little tired. I want to know where this place is. This, would that be a speakeasy? I'm not at liberty to say. Cora, what happened? Can we get back in now? I guess everybody in the server crashed. It's fucking crazy. Kristen and Zaradnik. Let's see. Let's see. I sure like my internet was still in too. Like on my phone. Oh. Enter world. Oh, it's in Saint Denis. And I got booted too. Server went down. Okay. Give my parents time to run. Can we restart the 30-minute time? Have fun. Thank you, Emmy. I RP'd on others. So when are you gonna play with us, huh? When are you gonna play with us, Core? They'll need a second to get back in. Look at these fuckers. He sees them leaving. Do you think it's okay to talk to him? Should I run up and say at least thank you? I never got to say thank you for y'all coming up and everything. So when you see Mr. Porter again, tell him I said thank you, and I'll see y'all probably soon. All right?
Take care of yourself.
It was so good, right? Just restart. She's just like, when you see Porter again, tell him I said thank you.
Where's Kuyo?
I haven't seen her yet. You know, it really sucks when it rains up here.
That it does. I won't lie to you, kiddo. Tonight there might be a shootout. And I'm unsure on how it's gonna go.
Why is there gonna be a shootout?
The law want us. They're gonna want to get us before we leave for that week.
Do you want me to stay with you then?
No. For the week, I want you to go spend time with your siblings. In case we're not there.
Okay.
You know who to talk to about the money.
I do.
If they ever want anything or want anything from town, you go to that person that takes the money out and tell them that you had my permission.
Okay, I will. But I'll try to never do that. Just because I know you said how much you'll have. But I want to make sure, well, everything's for them. Because I'm an adult. I got this. I can take care of myself, right?
You can. You're a big girl.
Yeah, not as big as freaking Sergio, though. He's gonna be taller than you. You know that, right?
I'm 6'3.5". That boy's taller than him, goddamn.
I still say I'm taller than Kuyo. I don't think I am, though.
How tall are you?
About 5'3".
Slightly taller.
I'm slightly taller.
Yeah. I think you got an inch over. Hold on.
That went good though.
It went as well as we could expect it to go.
Yeah. Honestly, as long as there was no shots fired, I consider it a success.
Alright.
You want me to come check on you?
They gave us 30 minutes to run before they'd start on us. I was thinking of running over to the Roanoke region. I'm very familiar with them. You got a headache. Should be here shortly.
Foot difference does not show. I know. In the server, they don't have the size difference.
What was that?
I think we got 7.
No, CJ's not gonna join us.
Okay.
I'll go back to town. Because if it's gonna turn into a fight, one, I hardly know how to shoot a gun. You don't want me there. And also, I don't particularly like hurting people.
Yeah, maybe best you're not around then.
Yeah.
It went as well as we can expect. We got 30 minutes to prepare before the law start on them.
Well, definitely let's stay up here.
I'll grab a stool real quick.
We're gonna head over to Strawberry. We're gonna load up on ammo, gun oil.
I love you both. I'll see y'all soon, okay?
Stay safe, Nico.
I will. And take care of Dad. Don't let him get into any more trouble than normal, right?
What gun did he lose?
$1,200. We are double.
Yeah, you are. All right, I'll see y'all soon, okay? Be safe. Let me know if anything goes wrong.
Oh, let me think. Come here.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
If anything ever happens, where I'm hurt, Biju really likes Galio. Biju loves Galio. I want to give her Galio.
Okay, I will. And I'll make sure to teach them how to, well, ride properly. I know they mostly can. But I don't want to see them getting trampled.
Amani loves Reverence, but Reverence is a one rider kind of thing, so she's persistent.
Yeah, she is. Be safe, okay?
Of course. You too. Get out of this rain and this snow.
I will. I'm gonna head back towards Valentine. See- I love you both. Be safe. Don't get hurt. I actually don't know the way back to Valentine. I was like, I don't know the way back to Valentine. That was that was such a good scene though. Ugh, the heartstrings. Zeus throwing shots? No, I know, right? Oh, that was really good. We even got an earlier start because since I was like, you know, meeting them, I already had the telegram from them saying like where to meet, being able to send a telegram from here, it all worked out. I don't know if they'll go back to Valentine though. Porter might, because he is a deputy there. I actually don't know the way back. Should we propose the actual road for it? Well, I got the little thing in the bottom left that at least leads me in like a somewhat direction. Oh, this is hazardous. Comes back, goes straight back to sweeping. I like how her parents to tell her like any path you want to take, we're not going to be ashamed of you. And we're not gonna tell you who to talk to or who to be friends with. At least Porter tried. I like it, they're like, oh, we have 7. And it's like, no, CJ's not a combatant. I'll see how it goes, though. I feel like I can go a little bit longer. I'm trying to get my streams in where I can, because like I said, Friday, Ow, I'm okay. I'm alright. That's embarrassing, nobody look. Thursday I'm playing Played Up with Shammy and I think Jace. Friday I have to work until like 9. Saturday I have to work until like 9. Sunday I get off at 4. So I'm gonna be stream 4. I'm gonna do Sunday and Monday, and then Tuesday through Saturday I'm gone to Philly. That was a short speed for hashtag clip. No, Clark! Hi, Savannah. I know. I want to play. I want to play so much longer. I wish I could just play until like 3 in the morning. I feel like I'm like, is it too much to talk to Porter alone? Like after we just had that scene, or at least just say thank you. I know she told it working. I know, Savannah. It's rough. It's a hard knock life for me. It's a hard knock life for us. I really want to hear that song, but I need to set up my Spotify shit again, like with my tracks. Hi, Metal Gear. Hi, Sweeping. You're good, Savannah. You never have to apologize. I am very good. Hey, you know what's the worst feeling, by the way? Some of my wisdom teeth are impacted. They should never actually come through. But every now and then, my wisdom teeth will swell up. Like, the gums will swell up. And I can feel the tooth, like, barely beneath the gum. And it gets really sore. And it's really sore right now. On how the talk went? You're right. You're right. You were probably right. I'm hoping he went back to Valentine. No, you're good. I'm not looking for an answer, I promise. I want to talk to Porter, but I'm scared. Howdy. Just a quick question. Just a side question. Is Mr. Porter around still?
I mean, I think he's just over there, actually.
Deputy Porter. Yes?
Yeah?
It's okay. I can wait. I was just gonna let him know something. But it'll be okay. I'm gonna warm up in a place that's not culture, right?
Fair, yes.
But as a quick deflector, would you like a joke?
I do quite like jokes, yes.
Cause I got about 30 jokes. Hi, Miss.
Quite good, man. Hey, look at that. There's Miss Porter.
I was gonna let you know I was here because they're fully expecting something will go bad tonight. So I don't want to be around that when that happens, so I headed this direction.
Does that mean your parents are gonna get up to something tonight?
No, they just know there's a good chance that y'all are gonna find them.
We would never.
So, I'm not gonna say too much because I'm not trying to get them in trouble or nothing. I know that I told those other deputies, I think they were deputies, I didn't really recognize them, to say thank you for me, but I thought it was better to come in person. But thank you for trying. And
I'm sorry it didn't work out.
well, had to try. But I mean, it went better than I thought. I was a little afraid that maybe Dad would hurt you. And for a split moment, I thought maybe he was going to. But maybe I just misread it. But I wanted to give you something. Just a small
give me
something.
something?
Yeah.
What do you want to give me?
Well, when I was younger, my dad gave me one, and I thought I'd have one because, well, if something ever happens to me, well, I want you to have it. At least as like a keepsake, a remembrance. I don't plan on anything happening to me, but life's kind of funny like that, huh?
Is this the coin that your father gave you?
No, it's my own. I thought maybe I could keep it as a tradition, since, well, like I told others, you're probably about the only person I consider my friend in the crossing. And when I was lost and he found me, he gave me that coin. Well, a coin. So I thought it was pretty fitting, well, we found each other, so I was going to give you this coin.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Since you married, my offer still stands. Is there ever anything I can do or help you find a certain job or anything? I'm always here to help.
I really appreciate it. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. At least Mom and Dad were good. They didn't really care what I do. They just are about... I think I had a better understanding from that conversation.
Yeah, sorry, but sounds like I gotta get going.
You're okay. Stay safe. And, well, thanks again.
I wish I could have done more. I'll be safe.
I haven't RP'd since June. You need to, buddy. Is that a good ending point, though? Is that where we should end for the night? Because we're at 9:04, and I have to normally be off by 9:30 or 10. But I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I think that's a pretty good end. Howdy, howdy. I'm trying to think if these are the same almonds that they told me not to eat because there's a man that likes to stick them in his mouth and then spit them back into the thing.
Oh, you talking about Gideon?
Yeah, Gideon.
Yeah, it isn't them his almond.
Why does he do that, though?
Hell if I know. I ain't gonna stop him.
But why do they gotta leave them out? What if somebody accidentally eats them?
You know, I think that's why they leave them out.
Oh, that's sadistic.
Well, you know, funny if somebody eats them, though.
Why is it funny, though?
Well, if you knew about it, and somebody else don't know about it, it's kind of a, let's say, inside joke. You know, kind of funny.
Yeah, but somebody... Well, do you think it hurts the person that if they're ingesting somebody else's saliva?
Oh, no. You know, little kids be eating boogers all the time.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And I guess people are kissing all the time, too. It's like an indirect kiss, right?
Yeah, just through the nose area, you know.
Okay.
It It's gross. You ain't wrong. It's gross.
It's
gross.
gross.
But that's the
I
deal.
wouldn't want to be the person eating the almonds, though.
No, but that's what makes it a little bit funnier. You know, you just you sitting there, you having your drink, and you watching somebody else saying these almonds are the best almonds in the world. They're so tasty. Yeah, I know. It turned your tummy, but sure is funny.
Yeah. By the way, did I meet you yesterday?
I don't believe so. We may have met. Might have been brief.
What was your name, mister?
Name's Chaucer.
Wait, spell it for me.
Chaucer. Chaucer.
Chaucer. Chaucer?
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
right.
my mouth don't work so good every now and then, and sometimes the words just have trouble coming out. Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Chaucer. I am CJ Dollars, and it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, CJ. What do you do around here?
Well, I don't know yet. I spent so long looking for my parents, and I found them, and now I don't really know what to do with myself.
Well, what do your parents do?
Oh, well, I mean, they're not shy about it, but, they're not exactly, shaking hands with the law.
That's all right. Everybody got their own thing. You know, you ain't your parents, so.
Yeah, that's true. But it's always an awkward conversation when it's like, oh, hi, my parents are doing some not so good things, but look at me, I'm trying to really keep my nose clean.
No, that ain't awkward. That's just, just the facts of life, you know. You just got to go out and do your own thing and, do what you can do. That's all you can do.
Yes, sir. Well, what's bad is I think actually law is after them right at this moment, which is why they ran out of town. So I'm gonna go take a nice hot bath and maybe not think about it.
All right. Well, you have a good bath and stay away from them almonds.
You too. And sorry, I was thinking about the almonds. Okay,
That's
bye,
all right.
Mr. Chaucer.
Goodbye, CJ. I'll see you around.
Them and these fucking almonds! That conversation had me tearing up, though. I choked up. That man looks very debonair. Right, take a bath. It's the bestie we all need. She just wants to be friends with everyone. That might be a good point to end the night, though. The law's off doing their thing. I got to have that conversation with Porter. By the way, so she told them, hey, they're thinking y'all are gonna be after them tonight, so I'm here to prove that I'm not with them, so that I'm staying out of trouble, So, the fucking almonds. All right, guys, let's say we're gonna raid real quick. Let me quit out right here, cause maybe that's an okay spot. Who knows though? Guys, thank y'all for everything. I'm streaming some Played Up tomorrow. I can't really stream over the weekend. No, I can't get away with streaming Friday. I'll be working until like 9. I will probably, my next Red M stream will probably be Sunday. I know, I need to get food. I need to figure out who I'm raiding first though. Let's see. Sorry, I just got a message on Discord. That's so funny. I think I have my Vexer on the other side. You remember it? Fur Trader or Maple Product Trader? Oh, I do remember. Okay, I do remember your backstory. Let me think. I think Fur Trader, just because you have more of a chance, like, IC-ly to do stuff with it, unless you can collect maple, but you can have, like, a physical item, to, like, do the things with. Let me see, Solomon Graves might be streaming right now. Let me see if he is. If he is, let's go see him. But then I also feel like I should read Cyborg, because that was such a great moment, and we shared it together. I'm gonna have to say Cyborg. One more time with Cyborg. Okay? Okay. Alright, we're gonna raid Cyborg. So, /raid Cyborg TV I love you guys. Good night. Thank y'all for everything. Please go show Cyborg love. I know that core is probably already there, but I'm gonna